Hey y'all, it's Kitty. So today is February 11th. It's Monday, and I wanted to film like a Valentine's Day e-look. Y'all are probably gonna see this well after Valentine's Day because I'm still trying to figure out like editing. So I've been filming on my phone, which I think the quality is pretty good, but I don't know how editing is gonna work. If y'all saw my last video, I'm so sorry about that awful banner. I spent so much time editing, and then it was like, hey, we're gonna give you a watermark. And so I thought it was just gonna be like a little thing in the corner that said like Windows Movie Maker or whatever, but then it was just like so that's that. So my computer isn't made for video editing, so it's been struggling. This is my cat, by the way. Her name's Iris. I love her. So it's my computer has been struggling with editing videos, so I'm trying to find a video editor that my computer will function with, that is free, that I can use. All I'm doing is uploading and then doing some like cutting, potentially rearranging. I'd like to be able to speed stuff up because I'm gonna be doing like makeup in this one, and like potentially like put pictures and words on the screen. So if y'all could tell me what you use or have any ideas, I'd love if you could tell me that down in the comments. If you know that, even if you paid for what you use, I would still love to know what you guys use, if you're willing to share that, or if you know some good software. I would love that information, because I was using my mom's old Mac before, and that had iMovie on it, but that's like a 6-year-old, 7-year-old computer at this point. It's a really old computer at this point. And I updated it, and now it doesn't recognize that there's a camera attached, and iPhone to iPhone video will transfer just fine, but I don't have an iPhone, so my video won't go onto that computer. Plus it's really old and it's really slow, and the so so I wanted to do a Valentine's-y look tonight because I'm wearing red pants, which is weird, and I'm going out to a Valentine's-y event. I'm single right now, and I'm going to a Valentine's-y event thing. So I've been talking for 3 minutes, and I have nothing on my face. So why don't we just get started? I'm gonna start by cleaning my face. I'm wearing lipstick right now. I'm wearing the Revlon Color Balm Matte Burst in Sultry, the one that used to be in my Project Pan that I never completed, or I never posted more on. Yeah, sorry about that. This is a really nice color. It's not cruelty free. I don't know if they still sell it or not, but it's a nice color and it still smells fine. It's really freaking old, but I'm gonna keep using it because I have it, and using it doesn't give the company more money. So, starting. I'm just wiping down my face with micellar water because heck for not actually cleaning my face, but I should be doing something. And then I'm just gonna do my skincare routine, which is real simple right now. It's just the Ole Henriksen Nurture Me Moisturizing Cream, and then my Perfectly Posh Prize on the Eyes Eye Cream. So we're going to start by taking my Floral Z palette, which is not actually a Z palette. It's a Shop Miss AOA Studios. It was like $7.50, and it's really nice quality. We're going to go into my warm toned palette. No, we're not going to start with my warm toned palette. We're going to start, like always, with my Milani eyeshadow primer. Just get a tiny drop on your finger. Glasses are going to be on and off all the time. And then I'm going to go into the lightest shade. Look at that. I have some tan here. Can you see that? I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. I'm going to go into the lightest shade in my e.l.f. Mad for Matte Summer Breeze eyeshadow palette with my Real Techniques. It's just labeled 200. This was from one of their collections. It's a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to set that with the lightest shade in this palette. It's a skin colored. I set my primer with a skin tone shade. I find it makes for easier blending, but the colors are just a smidge less bright. Other people do it other ways. You can do it however the frick you want. Is this a tutorial or just me doing whatever I want? Who knows? We'll see if I can remember to keep my palette low enough that you can see my eyes. So right now I have my Z palettes in 3 palettes. I have my big warm toned palette, which is all warm toned except for my like, what is this, olivey shade here, but it's like very yellow to me, so I put it in the warm tone palette. And then I have some pinks and browns here in like my everyday neutral palette. So I pulled both of those out. I'm not totally sure what I want to do today, so I kind of want to go red today. I picked up some red shadows from Divina Cosmetics, which I am loving, by the way. So I'm going to start with Soft Core from ColourPop. And I'm just going to put that all in my crease with my ColourPop Totally Not Named brush, just because I don't really know where to start, and I want to go definitely pink or red, so I'm just going to start with a pink in the crease. Very light pink, so we can go sort of wherever we want. I only have lights coming from this side, so I know you can tell that it's very lit from just one side, so I'm trying to. Next I'm going to go into Stay Golden by ColourPop as well. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. blending eye brush. If you've been watching my channel since before I disappeared, you may know that this is one of my favorites. And I don't know if you could tell, but that Stay Golden shade definitely has a dip in it. I'm going to tap that off and go into the edge here, darken out the outer corner, and go into probably crease about halfway in is what I'm trying to say. And then I want to start taking that onto the lid, but just in the outer corner. Nope, I lied. This is going a lot further into the crease, but I'm going to try and blend what's there in further. I don't want to add more because I don't want it to get too dark. Can you see the difference? I can see a difference now, and I like that better. Okay, so this is where we are. I'm getting as close to my phone camera as I can right now, but this is as close as I can get. This is gonna be a learning process because I have an all new setup. I don't know what I want to do. I don't have a plan for this look. I'm just BSing it like I always do. I'm gonna go into Fun to See, which, I spin that so you can see it, is this like darker purpley, I'd call this a purple. A lot of people I think call this a pink. It's from the Too Faced Life's a Festival palette. Putting it with all my pinks, it looks like a pink, but on its own I'd call it a purple. My e.l.f. eye crease brush, which is very, very similar, but it's smaller. You can see hopefully the difference. This one here is the blending eye brush, and then this one is the crease, whatever. It's smaller, okay? We'll see how much of this I cut out. We'll see if this ever even actually gets put up, because this seems like a mess. So we're gonna go into Fantasy. We're gonna put it really just on the outer corner. And I'm just sort of dotting it on the outer corner. I'm not blending it in with this brush at all. And then I'm going to go back into the blending eye brush and just sort of blend that into the very outer corner. That didn't do very much, I don't think. Made the outer corner a little more purple, but not by much. I want to make it darker, but I don't have a whole lot that's darker in that color scheme, and I really don't want to go into the actual black. So what I'm going to do is what I normally do, which is go into all of my various other palettes and see if I have a color that I can pull for. I don't think that I do. I really don't. I don't have the color that I want. So I'm gonna go back with the eye crease brush, and I'm gonna tap into the black that's in the Mad for Matte Summer Breeze palette, just ever so lightly, and then I'm gonna tap off the brush, and then I'm gonna do that same thing. Maybe not tap it off. I'm just gonna tap it on there, because I really don't want this to get too dark. And then I'm going to go back in with the blending eye brush and blend it out. Okay, that darkened it up a little bit. I think that did what I wanted it to do. Now I'm going to go into my color switch to try and get whatever black might be on there off of it. And I'm going to do the same with the tiny one. So I'm going to go into e.l.f. by Divina, which is this gorgeous matte red color. Once again, using my favorite e.l.f. blending eye brush. Just going to tap into there ever so lightly, because the Divina matte shadows are very powdery. Just going to cover my lid, I think, to just maybe the outer 2/3. Like I said, I'm playing with this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think this is the best brush for this. Now I am going to take my middle finger and go into Blazed, which is a red shimmer from Divina, and put it over where I put the matte red from Divina. Why I put the matte red down first, I'm not really sure. And I'm going to wipe my finger off with that same cotton pad I used to clean my face earlier. I think this is like Fireball or something from Urban Decay. I think this is like Fireball or something. It's an Urban Decay shadow. My sister got it in an Ipsy. It's smaller than even like the small pans that are in the ColourPop, the little palettes. It's a very small pan. I haven't used this shadow much. I'm gonna put this on the inner third with, once again, my ring finger. And like I did before, I sometimes get fallout or I get shadow on my lower lash line. We'll worry about that later. And then I'm just sort of gonna use my finger to blend Blazed and what I think is Fireball, but who really knows, together. I'm gonna go back in with my, did I say my ring finger when I was talking about my middle finger? I'm gonna go in with my ring finger back into Blazed from Davina. And I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna go back and forth between the two, blend it out. I'm thinking I want something more in my crease up towards the front, so I'm going to find something to do that. This one is, haven't written a name on it because I probably took it out before I was writing names on it. This is from the ColourPop My Little Pony palette. I feel like my fingers are shading it. It's a nice, like, slightly muted pink color. I'm going to go into that with my favorite brush and just sort of bring that just in that inner third of the crease. Give it a little more color. And then because the blending can often remove some of the shimmer, I'm going to go back into that shade, Fireball, and tap that back on the inner third. I think I probably could have used a glitter glue. I don't know how much you can see. I really don't. I hope this is any kind of quality. I probably could have used a glitter glue there to make it a little more intense. What? Now, I'm going to take this piece that I've been wiping my fingers off on, and I'm just going to go across my lower lash line and pick up anywhere I see fallout or that I probably shouldn't be talking while I do this because it's slowing down my talking, which means the whole video is going to be longer. I'm going to wipe across any fallout or anywhere I accidentally smudged color that I shouldn't have. So I've been swatching a few things on my hand. I don't know what I want to do on my inner corner. I don't have like a really light true pink. So I'm gonna go for this like orangey pink shade that I have that I repressed after I pulled it out of the ABH Aurora Glow Kit.
So I never reached into that, so I pulled some out and repressed them into actual pans because I was far more likely to use them as actual eyeshadows. And then from there, I mostly use this brush as my highlighter, and that fits into my eyeshadow pans anyway, so I could use them. So that made sense to me. I never actually finished it. I still have 2 pans of highlighter in there. Maybe that's something that I should get going on. But yeah.
On my AOA Studios E124 brush. Then I'm going to take a e.l.f. It just says eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. And go into probably that My Little Pony palette shade. Just give just a little bit of definition to the under eye. I usually go in about 1/3 to 1/2 way. I am going to complete my face and I will be right back. Okay, so this is my final look. I hope the video was of decent quality. I hope you could see what I was doing. We'll see how that turns out in editing. So I put on my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara. I really like this. I put on my AOA Studios Wonder Baked highlighter in Fresa. It's like a pink gold shift. I put on Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Love Hangover because it's heart-shaped and why not. And then I'm wearing the same lipstick I said I was wearing at the beginning of the video, the same lipstick I was wearing at the beginning of the video and then proceeded to take off, which is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Sultry. So yeah, that's my finished look. Happy Valentine's Day. Knowing that this will go up probably well after Valentine's Day. I hope it went well, whether you were in a relationship or not, or somewhere in between. Either way, I hope it went well. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Also, comment down below. Would you like to see more of these kinds of videos? What did you think? What do you think of the lighting and stuff? Bye. Oh wait, I will have more videos. I forgot to do that on my last one. I didn't do that. I may or may not have more videos here. We'll see if I remember to do that. Bye.